A San Benito woman says she is working overtime just to pay her water bill. She says she doesn't know why it's so high.
So she called 5 on Your Side for some help. Channel 5's Daisy Martinez answered that call and went digging for answers.
Angela Rodriguez says she's lived in the same place for the past 2 years. It wasn't until recently, she says, that her water bills started skyrocketing. Calculating numbers and keeping a tight grip on her pocketbook, Angela Rodriguez says she runs a tight budget. When her water bills went from about $100 to over $250, she knew something was wrong.
Watch water usage in this house because I don't want, my bills to be. So even with us watching the usage of the waters, it's still, I was still getting these kind of bills.
Rodriguez says the high water bills continued for the next few months. Her landlord called the plumber to check for leaks. She says he didn't find any. Rodriguez went to the city wanting to know how her usual consumption of water went from around 7,000 to 9,000 gallons to almost 38,000.
So finally, when I went to go meet with Mr. De La Rosa and Mr. Fred Bell, they just pretty much acted very nonchalant about it. They just pretty much said that, oh, this happens, that the guys sometimes, round off their readings. To me, rounding off, going from 9,000, to 37,000 to, 33,000, that's a lot of rounding that they're doing.
Rodriguez says she has yet to get a straight answer from the city. We spoke with city spokeswoman Martha McLean about Rodriguez's concerns. McLean wouldn't give an on-camera interview. She did release this statement. It reads in part, "Crews have inspected the water meter and found it to have an accurate reading." She also states the city credited Rodriguez's entire September bill of $96. McLean also went on to say that, quote, "It would be conjecture and speculative and irresponsible for the city to determine how the water was consumed," end quote. Rodriguez says the city needs to investigate what's happening so she won't get stuck paying the high bills. Rodriguez tells us her most recent bill is back down to about $100. Her consumption rates are also back down, something she can't explain. From the Cameron County Newsroom, Daisy Martinez, Channel 5 News at 6.